That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today for this Divine Masculine weekend reading. It's going to be for the 5th and the 6th of June 2021 to see how the Divine Masculine is going to be feeling during this weekend. So I'm going to be using the Lover's Oracle. So you have to bear with me guys because these cards are new and they're quite thick, so it takes me some time to shuffle, but they're absolutely beautiful. So I thought it'd be nice to use that for the Divine Masculines during this weekend. I hope you guys are well and you're coping and you're staying focused, believing and trusting. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, Line of My Soul. My name is Zoe. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share because it really helps my channel grow. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines during this weekend, June the 5th and the 6th, sorry, 2021. If you'd like a private reading for a clearer message for your unique personal twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below. And I can book you in, guys. Right, let's see what the Divine Masculine's feeling over this weekend of the 5th and the 6th of June 2021. Like I said, guys, I'm still learning to shuffle with these. Okay, let's see. Right, so those three came out, so I'm going to take those. I didn't think 3 of them were going to come out, but let's do the first one. It's a beautiful picture, isn't it? And it's emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And we've got this beautiful card. It's playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So that's beautiful, isn't it, guys? So I'm going to put them like that because otherwise it's going to really annoy me because they're going to keep slipping. So the Divine Masculines are really connecting to their emotions this weekend. Really connecting with their emotions and really just being aware and very conscious and releasing any resentment and any of those negative, toxic things that no longer serve them. So they could be feeling quite emotional this weekend. And they have been, you know, I think one of my readings recently, it was emotional weekend for the Divine Masculines. So things could be very intense. The Divine Masculines, why they are releasing resentment and toxicity, you know, all the negative stuff that no longer serves them. Things that have been really suppressed within them that they are releasing. And we know that they have been releasing for some time, the same as you. And we always think, oh my goodness, you know, I think I'm done now. I think I've let go of everything that no longer serves me. But then we are tested and maybe something triggers us again and we do a little bit more. And there's nothing wrong with that, but Divine Masculines realise as well how important it is to identify their emotions, to feel their emotions and to show their emotions as well, to express themselves. And as we know, the Divine Masculines do want to express this love to you because they are exploding. So they're just being comfortable with their emotions and they know the importance of it. And it's about perception as well. They're changing their perception more and more. They're seeing the bigger picture more and more. They're seeing beyond the illusions more and more because they are releasing resentment, toxicity, negativity. So this is helping them really connect with this love, to the truth. because of the perception, they're changing everything and seeing things through the eyes of love more and more because they are releasing. But this weekend, they're really connecting with their emotions, letting go of all of those things, even more resentment. Because of the perception is changing, they're allowing themselves to see differently because they are so open to receive guidance, wisdom, and everything that they need for right now to help them on this journey right now. So they know how important it is to let go of toxic, negative things that no longer serve them, and they are dealing with that this weekend. And playfulness, yeah, they're longing to be more playful, and by releasing resentment, toxicity, negativity, this will create more playfulness. So they're really longing to be more playful. Maybe they're thinking about being more playful with you and not to be so serious, and just both of you to be able to be yourselves and laughing together. And it's, as you know, laughing is such good therapy for us. It's such a wonderful thing to be able to do when you're having fun and just being silly and doing silly things together. They're thinking about this as well. They're thinking about being more playful, and they will be able to be more playful when they let go of resentfulness and stuff that is making them feel uncomfortable. It's going to create this playfulness, your divine masculine. So they're thinking about this weekend, about being more playful, being lighter, not being so serious about everything, and just being themselves. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what you feel is right. Yeah, they do deeply know. They deeply know the answer. They really do know now, because they've been so deep within. They know the answer, because they are listening to their soul voice. They're really going to feel this week. They're going to be going very deep while all of this going on. They'll be going very, very deep. They know the answer is within them. And they've been there, they felt it. They recognise it. And they do know what to do. But we know that the divine masculines are still learning. And learning and allowing to help it get used to this love for themselves. They're getting used to it themselves. So if there's a silence, pause, or where you're thinking divine feminines, well, I don't know what's going on, nothing's changing. What has changed is the divine masculines are feeling this love themselves, allowing themselves to get used to feeling this love and not be in denial anymore, trying to push it away. In their everyday life, they're feeling this love. They're not pushing it away anymore. They're not in denial. They're getting used to it, accepting, and they are learning more and more every day of how they are going to be coming towards you, because they are getting the higher higher wisdom, guidance, and everything they're needing right now to support them to move forwards towards you. And they know the answer. Before, they used to get the answer from their ego. They was looking for the answer outside of themselves and listening to the ego. But now they're listening to their soul voice. So they do know the answer. And they're allowing themselves to feel the answer. But they have to feel that, accept that, get used to that before they can show you that. And that's what you've done as well, divine feminines. That is why they're experiencing this, because you've been so deep within. you're really allowing yourselves to feel this love, and you're really managing and being the watcher of your thoughts, of when something distracts you or tries to put you off or to put something bad in the way of when you're feeling this love. You're finding that strength to see beyond and to push it away, the nastiness. You're quietening the ego, and the soul voice is getting louder. It's overtaking the ego. It tries to come in and take over, but you're managing this. You found that balance. So yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it, guys? They know the answer. And they know what feels right. They're allowing themselves to feel this now. They know it feels so right. Because they're just allowing and accepting. And they've always known that, but the ego's been taking over for such a long time. And the only reason why that is because what's been going on within you. So let's turn them over to this way now. So you can, I hope you can see, but they're absolutely beautiful. Right, let's see what the Divine Masculines would like to communicate to you this weekend during the 5th and the 6th of June 2021. What they'd love to say to you. What the Divine Masculines love to say to you during this weekend of the 5th of June, the 6th of June 2021. The firework effect. Yes. Our passion is real. Oh my goodness. And I will get there, yes. Of course I will. And at the bottom of the deck, I love your body. I love your body, guys. So somebody needed to hear that today. So if you're feeling a bit, you know, where your egos could be kicking off about the way you're looking or whatever, your Divine Masculine wants you to know they love your body just the way, everything about you, just the way you are. They love you. So the firework effect, yeah. So as I said, and this is correct because this is coming near this card as well. It's the first card out. Both cards. So while the Divine Masculines, you know, are releasing over this weekend and really connecting with their emotions, allowing themselves to feel these different emotions and releasing, is causing the firework effect where everything's just like an explosion. And they really do want to share this love with you. Like I said, they do want to explode, which is causing the firework effect. Emotions are running high. And they do want to just reach out and share their love with you, but they're not going to do that until the time is right, until they are where they're completely used to this love, feeling this love, admitting this love to themselves. And as I said, they are doing that on a daily basis now, where they are doing that, allowing themselves to feel, and they're smiling to themselves about it. They're not pushing it away, but they get that feeling of like, oh, I want to, you know, I want to do this, I want to come forwards, but they're calming themselves and learning them about patience, because they know that has to be when they listen to the guidance and the wisdom that they're receiving, when they feel that shift within you. They know the importance of how important it's going to be when you come back together for them to be the divine masculine. That's a lot to take on board. So they can't just, you know, explode, but they've really got to allow themselves to feel it first. Practice this within themselves, this feeling, this love. They want everything to be perfect when they come back to you as the divine masculines. They don't want to come in and out anymore. In, out. They want to be your divine masculine. And yes, the feminines, you know, you could be thinking, well, I just want, you know, just do it. No, that isn't the right way. That's the ego kicking off. Controlling. It has to be divine timing, perfect timing, and that will happen. And it is happening. It's happening every day. You're getting closer and closer every day. And that will be presented to you, but you don't know when that's going to be. So you have to trust and believe and let go of control. Because you're not separated, you're one soul. You're just not with the physical person. So, and you have to accept how you feel not being with the physical person as well. So if you miss your divine masculine, that's fine. You have to accept that as well. You can't fight it and suppress it. Oh no, I'm fine. You know, you have to just feel all these different emotions. Allow. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate towards yourself. And your divine masculine wants you to know that this passion you feel is real. It is real. You know that. You know it's real. It's only the mind, the ego that tells you otherwise. Because you may have something going on in 3D or whatever that's like questioned yourself. Something outside of yourself is questioned. What you know is real. What's going on within. What you feel, what you know. You know that this passion is real. So your divine masculine is saying to you today, this passion is real. And they feel exactly the same towards you as you feel towards them because you're one soul. And you're both aligning. And this is why things are so intense and so where you're desiring each other and you're wanting to come together. That's why it's so intense at the moment, because you are aligning and you're getting closer and closer. And your divine masculine wants you to know, I will get there. Whatever your ego is saying, whatever your ego is saying to you, divine feminines, whatever's going on, they will get there. And you know that. When you silence your mind and you just are just being, and you're being your truth, you're peaceful. You know the truth that they will get there, and you know that they are getting closer and closer. They will get there, but they're doing what they've got to do right now to make everything perfect for when you do come back together. And it's not about what you're, it's about you, what's going on with you. And there is no rushing, there is no delay on this journey. It just is. And everything that you need to know, you will be given at the right time to help you. When it's right. God is in charge, not you. So you have to let go of this timing, but they are going to get there. I will get there. So I hope you're not frustrated, and that you can get yourself in a place of feeling that peace, and you do believe that your divine masculine will get there, and that this passion is real. And you can feel that when you are just allow all of the old beliefs and programming to be dissolved, to be taken away from you. When all of those thoughts are taken away of the negativity, toxicity, oh no, how long, being impatient and frustrated, and oh yeah, I've heard it all before, blah blah blah. When you let all that go, you know that your divine masculine will get there. When you listen to your soul voice, not the ego. So let's see what else comes out for the energy pots. What energy is divine masculine going to be experiencing? Twin flame, yes. So your divine masculine could know that you are twin flames. They might know the label twin flame because they may have researched or found something out about twin flames. Or if they don't know the label twin flame, they know that this is deep. This is a deep spiritual soul relationship. And nothing has ever felt like this before. What else is divine masculine energy they're in? Honest, yeah. This is going to be creating honest, the honesty. They're being honest with themselves. They're being honest with themselves. By understanding and accepting that this is a deep spiritual soul relationship. They're being honest and allowing themselves to feel this love. They're not being dishonest anymore. They're accepting this love. And that's because they've been honest. Right, let's see what my pots say for the communication. What would the divine masculines love to say to you? Thank you for being you. Yeah, thank you for being you. That's what they would say to you. What else would they love to say? I want to show you my authentic self. Yes. They want to show you their authentic self. This is why they are preparing, and they are going to get there. They are going to show you this. Because you're being authentic. You're listening to your soul voice. You're being yourself. And this is what your divine masculine wants to show you. They want to show you who they truly are. And they're so very grateful for you. And they wouldn't want you to be any other way. They love you just the way you are. And that's why they're thanking you for being you. So it's beautiful, isn't it, guys? Right, so now I'm going to get a card for you. I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle as well for you guys as well. And I'm going to see what you need to know this weekend during the 5th and the 6th of June 2021. What is the Divine Feminines need to know during this weekend of June the 5th and the 6th, 2021? Twin flames, your passion ignites. Wow, that's two things that have come out about twin flames. So what you need to know this weekend, guys, is if you was questioning about twin flames and wondering, oh, is this my twin flame or is it not? Or the message is for you to know this weekend is yes, because that card came out. Twin flames. Your passion ignites, yes. Both of you are feeling this passion. You are feeling this passion this weekend. And for me, as soon as that card came out, it was for you guys. Some of you needed to know that today. That you may be doubting or fearing, thinking, if I got it wrong. Because we all do that as part of the journey. Because that means we're going outside of ourselves. We're not trusting what we know within us. So yes, you are having this twin flame journey experience. You have met your twin flame. This is your divine masculine, if you are questioning that. And you're coming together. You're getting closer and closer. And the divine masculines, as you know, we saw, it came out with the firework effect. Both of you are on fire. Your flames have been lit. And you're coming together. That's what you needed to know this weekend. So I hope you have a peaceful weekend. And you're trusting yourself and what you know, and allowing yourself to feel this love. Instead of worrying about this love, thinking that you can't feel this love, and being fearful that your divine masculine isn't coming back, or that you've got it all wrong. That is confirmation. If this message, this reading resonates with you today, that is confirmation for you. If that's what you were seeking. But you don't need to go outside of yourself. Readings and anything else outside of ourselves are just guidance. All of the answers that we need to know are within. So, you are coming back together. Physically. You are together right now because you're one soul. But physically, in the physical dimension, you are coming back together. So don't allow the doubt or the fear to take over. Just be. Thank you so much for joining me for this weekend reading for the 5th and the 6th of June 2021. It was amazing. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And like I said, if you'd like a private reading, just email me and I can book you in. And if you haven't subscribed already and you feel connected to me and you really understand how I channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really helps my channel grow. And I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you all, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?